A lot of people have made this river table recently, and it's beautiful. But there was one young man who made a table unlike any other. After swinging on the table with hands, there will be a light and shadow effect on the table, which is very beautiful and gorgeous. Here's how he made it. When he made this table, he was going to pour some strips of wood, put a little bit of white latex on the edges of the strips, and put them together. After the glue solidifies, it forms a single piece of wood. Put this piece of wood on the work table, and then use the engraver to carve it into the shape of a honeycomb. This is a very sci-fi pattern. After carving, we should polish it and make it smooth and smooth. Next, in order to make it more artistic and more beautiful, you can randomly knock off a few wooden blocks on it. It may look ugly after playing, but it will become even more amazing in subsequent operations. Here you can now hit the glass glue to make a sealing edge, and then put the resin glue into the inside of the gap. There are a total of 2 layers to be poured here, so the first layer is not too full now. After pouring, you have to wait for it to solidify. At this time you can put the table legs in bracket to make it out first until the first layer of glue has set. Then continue to pour it a second layer of resin glue. The second layer of resin glue is to give it a dark blue color. We all know that blue is a perfect match for science fiction, so together with the honeycomb shape of this table, the final product will give us a strong sense of technology. After the second layer of glue solidifies, it is also necessary to polish it. And then there is a more important step, the back of the table, to give it a carving. Carving here is reserved for the outer honeycomb block, only the middle part of it. After the sculpture is completed, the same to polish it. Remove the burrs on the surface, and then spray a layer of varnish on its surface, so that its surface more smooth silk bright. Then you need to prepare some sensor modules, light beads and some round rings. This ring bracketed is through a long strip to bend it. Each ring is corresponding to each opening of the honeycomb block, and then in its periphery installed with some induction beads, and then put them one by one into the honeycomb block slot inside. There are a lot of lines here, and it takes a lot of time to assemble. People who don't know trypophobia will feel uncomfortable when they see this, but when they assemble it and attach it to the table leg, the result will definitely make you quite amazing. This video ends here. If you like this production, you can click like and collect it. If you like manual modification, you can click pay attention.